Hey everyone, Cahlen here, and for those of you who've been watching for a while, you're aware of the spiral garden, but I just thought I would give you guys an update on how everything's going. It's basically to the point now where the amaranth in certain spots has gotten mature enough that it needs to be kind of cut back so that one or a couple of plants in a certain location can actually go for the full shebang, you know, because they can get 10 feet tall, right? And once they're 10 feet tall and they're all spread out, right, there's gonna have to be some distance. So while everything grows up, still in spring here, like I am already ready to go ahead and start eating from this garden. And even right now, I could be eating a lot, right? This is stuff that I actually need to be trimming away. So let's take a look at it. So here's kind of what most of the garden looks like. You see the amaranth is kind of all up in its second stage of 4 leaves. In the first stage, you can see a bunch of first stage here with the 2 leaves, and then you've got the, you know, more than 6 leaves size, right? And every time they add 2 leaves, or however much they add every time, they grow in size greatly, as you can see. So most of these are pretty low, but we'll take a look at over here where we have the biggest ones. Look at these guys. Look at this guy. He's a monster. He picked a bad spot though, because I'm going to pick that guy. Because I want some variety in here, and we want different things to be merging genetically with each other over the long term, because these will drop their seeds and regrow every year. And there's so many seeds when things grow. So anyways, what I'm going to be doing is I'm probably going to pick one that I want in a kind of a foot on each side area. Just, you know, like that. And so then I'm going to leave plants near it to shade the soil so the soil doesn't dry out. But if they get beyond, if this were to start covering up that, the one that I've chosen's sun, then I would start pulling him back, right? And so to pull him back, I'm not going to do, let's see, let's find someone we are going to pull back. We'll just pick one of these guys that surely aren't going to make it. So, well, let's pick a bigger one. Okay, so I'm basically just going to pinch it, right? So here's that green, and basically this is like perfect, right? This is like still really young. It's going to be basically like at the best stage almost, right? It's because the best stage is almost when it's the youngest, right, in terms of like life energy that's in it. But this is still pretty young, and also there's much more material, right? It's all spread out, so it's more of a satisfying meal, you know what I mean? Well, I don't know if you'd call this a meal, but you could certainly make a meal out of that little patch that I had right there. So anyways, and it just tastes like something you'd have in a salad at a restaurant, you know? And this is a very common thing for people to eat. These are going to be growing up the whole, like for months, right? This is going to be growing. I'm going to be able to eat from this basically every day. I'd say give it a week or two, and then I'm going to be able to eat from this as much greens as I want every day. So anyway, stay tuned if you want to see that, and I'll see you guys later.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider sharing it. If you'd like to help me out in a more substantial way, you can learn how to do so at cahlen.org/gift. And if you'd like to have a one-on-one conversation with me, whether publicly or privately, you can learn how to do so at cahlen.org/one-on-one. Thanks again for watching.